Okay, folks, quick little information about the AP test. First things first, you're gonna receive an exam ticket, and you should be aware of when your test is. So in this case, AP Chemistry, you can see the other ones here if you would like to know, is 1 o'clock Central Standard Time. Physics class here, which is the one we do in chemistry physics here at Hortonville, is at 3 o'clock Central Standard Time. So there's 2 hours separate than two. And then this is the other class would be 11 o'clock, 11, 1, and 3. So you can take a look here. It's a little blurry because I'm zoomed into it, but you can see where your other classes are. Okay, calculus, these things. Okay, so then what's going to happen here? This is what you need to do. Okay, it's June makeup, but we want to do ours right away. What do students should do? 5 steps prior to the day. 1, review your contact information. I'm assuming you're going to log in to AP program. If you haven't received emails from AP program, log in to my AP and see the email address you used when you registered. That's important. Hortonville doesn't really have any email addresses. You have to have your own. Practice submitting your response. An AP Online exam demo will be available May 4th. That's today. AP World Language AP exam app will be available the week of 11th, okay, including practice exam mode. Okay, so next up we have receive your exam confirmation and e-ticket emails. So you're going to get an e-ticket. You'll get an email with your AP ID ticket and your exam e-ticket. This information will also be in your My AP account. Okay, this is the day before the exam. Before exam day. I'm probably available now. I don't know. Look, take a look. Check with your tech. Choose and prepare the device and documents you wish to use. Like I said, get ready. Gather what you need for each exam. So as of today, you should probably check to make sure everything's all set. You probably do a practice submit. So then they have each piece here. Review your contact information. So you see that you should have a screen looks like this. Update your contact account. So we're getting emails, so you receive your ticket. It's extremely important that students know their 8-digit AP ID code for exam day. So you're going to allow it be in their email. So sign into My AP, confirm your email address. In subscriptions, confirm that you've checked the box to receive updates from College Board. Then create a new contact with email address College Board at College Board, whatever, in your address book or Safe Center list. Don't worry if you still can't get emails from AP. Your e-ticket will be posted in your account. So if you don't get an email, it'll be posted in your account. So look 2 spots. Then check your device. What are you going to use? Make sure you're used to it. You won't need the lockdown browser on your device. If you have the Grammarly plugin on your computer, you'll need to remove it to test. Remember, world language exams have specific device requirements. When choosing between handwritten and typing, keep in mind this year's questions won't require you to submit graphs or diagrams. You may be more comfortable handwriting responses in calculus, chemistry, and statistics. But if you want to type your responses in those subjects, a guide for how to type symbols and formulas can be downloaded at this spot here. In most other subjects, using a smartphone will require scrolling back and forth within the question, which many students will find frustrating. So we recommend a desktop or laptop computer. Good point there, okay? Make sure you remove Grammarly if you have that. Check your tech, prepare documents for handwriting. Use white paper, lined or unlined. Music theory is different. Use paper that's standard 8.5 by 11 or close to it. Use number 2 pencil or a pen with black or blue ink. Because the maximum number of pages you can attach per question is 5, you would need is 5 pages for AP English and AP History exams, 10 pages for all other exams. But it's highly unlikely you'll need to use this many pieces of paper for your responses, which can often be answered in fully in just 1 or 2 pages. Before the test day, prepare your pages by writing your AP ID, your initials, and a page number at the top of each page as follows. Up to 5 pages, question 1, number 1 through 5. Makes sense? You'll write your responses with pen or pencil on your own paper, take a photo of each page, attach all photos, then submit. Use the AP 2020 exam demo practice to test your tech. Practice submitting with the exam demo. Okay, May 4th, you access AP by this guy right here. Okay, cb.org AP demo, and try it out. Okay, if you're a world language person, here's your situation. Okay, this is essential for students to know in advance how the device will work on exam day. Okay, check your tech and browser. If you cannot access the exam demo available on May 4th at this address, which was up above, you won't be able to do it the day out. Okay, on the real test. So, exam information will only open in the latest versions of Chrome preferred, Firefox, Safari, Edge. Important, 2020 exams won't work in Internet Explorer. If you need to install Chrome, which is free, do a Google search for get the latest Chrome browser and follow the instructions. Make sure Chrome is your or one of those guys is your default browser. All right, there's a few other things here you can look at. Disable any browser plugins or extensions such as Grammarly to ensure you can access the AP 2020 exam. However, keep plugins you need to access Chrome. All right, so they anticipate most students won't have any of these issues, but supplied this is an extra layer of troubleshooting. What students need the day of exam? Here is a list. You need your exam e-ticket. It's on email or in your ID, in your AP inbox. Complete exam day checklist, including AP ID. Device, laptop, tablet, smartphone, browser, Chrome, internet, cellular connection, assistive technology, if applicable for you. Required for type responses, Microsoft Word, Google Docs, Notes, or other application to enter and save text. Permitted your notes, your class notes or study guides, textbooks, and other classroom resources, previous assignments or assessments. Okay, so anything other than the internet. Okay. Exam day, 30 minutes prior to your start of your test, you can log in 30 minutes before your test. Use your e-ticket to check into the exam. Complete, identify information, wait for exam to begin automatically. Okay. Now this is 1 question exams for history and English. 2 question exams like chemistry. There's a second one. Okay, so 2 question exams, that would be chemistry as well. 30 minutes before we can log in. 25-minute question, 5-minute upload, 15-minute question appears. 5-minute upload. This is 2 questions, which is chemistry and physics. And that's about it for us. Okay. Again, make sure you receive email to get 2 days before the test exam of your exam day. You'll receive your e-ticket by email 2 days before each test on exam day. You will need this e-ticket to check into your exam. You'll get a unique ticket for each exam you'll register for. You can also access your e-ticket in your student account at my AP College Board. Each ticket is personalized to you. It's not transferable. Do not share. AP program cannot accept any additional exam registrations for this year's online at-home exams. Make sure you save your May e-ticket email in case you need to request a makeup exam. Make sure you're looking at something like sharing bandwidth, so you're not, if someone's in your house isn't sucking up bandwidth while you're doing this thing. Must log on 30 minutes prior to your test time to begin secure process. Question number 1 will start exactly at the start time. AP exams will not work with Internet Explorer once again. The exam questions are viewed by students in a web browser like Chrome. Students type or write their responses outside that browser. They then choose from 3 options to submit your responses. So copy and paste in a typed response. So on your actual screen, type and paste it, copy and paste it in. Attached a typed response. There we go. Or attach one or more photos of handwritten process. Again, that means you're going to be logging into your phone, taking a picture of it. Make sure you put your ID, your name, and the page number on it. Okay, and then you upload here. That's by using your phone. I don't know if you were to take a picture of this thing and then have to upload to your computer. It might be a little bit longer, but you have 5 minutes. Test it out. Copy and paste submit type response. Okay, so that's this one here. So type your response in Google Docs, Microsoft Word, something like that. Type your APID initials at the top of the response. When the timer has 5 minutes remaining, copy and paste your response into the space indicated and click submit. Window 1, okay, exam day setup, set side-by-side windows, okay. Looks nice. Display test questions, display as timer, use paste and submit type response question. Now chemistry might be a little easier not to have to use the arrows and stuff and subscripts. They'll be loose with that, but it might be easier to write it down and then just take a picture of it. Students will not be able to type directly into the test browser. Students are encouraged to turn off autosave within applications they choose, otherwise save often. Option 2, submit a document and then submit click. Type your response in Google Docs, Microsoft Word, whatever. Okay. There you go. You can attach it. So if you did it, you saved it, you attached it. Perfect. If students choose this option, they emphasize the importance of format. Students saving 1 document per question. 1 document per question. If there is more than 1 question on an exam, students can prepare these documents in advance by typing APID and initials at the top of each document. Okay. Attach photos of handwritten response and then click submit. Write your APID. Okay, so you're on the top of the paper, somewhere up here, make sure your APID, initials, and page number on top of each page. Write your response clearly with a dark pencil or dark pen. When the timer has 5 minutes remaining, take a photo of your response in a vertical orientation, not landscaped. 1 page per photo. If your response is longer than 1 page, you need to attach multiple photos, a maximum 5 photos per test question before submitting. Make sure you attach all of your pages before you click submit. Examples would be these types of formats which people are using. Exam day setup, smartphone or tablet. Display test question. You may need to just scroll within your question. Display as timer. Use and take notes of handwritten work. Use the attached submit photos to written work. All right, so there we go. Same stuff. 5 photos per question maximum. Here's what it looks like. Okay. For the most part, the exams are divided into parts and labeled in alphabetical order. Okay, so you can take a look at this stuff here. I'm not gonna. It's starting to get wrapping around the same stuff. Again, you won't be able to move on to the second question until you finish the first one. Submitting your response. Okay, so we'll see. It looks like this. Browse for file, locate here, upload file, okay, and submit. Paste your work right here. Okay, that would open up a text box where you copy and paste. You can't type directly in it. You're gonna have to copy and paste. Once you click the submit button, your response may continue to transfer depending on your bandwidth. That's fine. You'll be able to move on to the next question even while your first question continues to transfer, so long as you click the submit button before you ran out. If your response continues to transfer after the exam ends on the screen, confirming that your exam is complete, make sure that your submission have fully loaded before you close on your browser or turn off or restart your computer. That's important to know. If you never see the AP exam is complete message, you should contact right here to explain the situation and request a makeup in June. They emphasize that students should not wait for the document to load after pressing submit. It will continue to transfer while the student progresses to the next question. And never refresh your browser. Okay? World language exams we don't care about. What could go wrong while I'm testing? If you accidentally close the browser, your device crashes, or you temporarily lose internet access, you can quickly claim your exam e-ticket and again return. Click your exam e-ticket again and return to the exam. Continue the exam and if you feel at the end of the exam that the temporary disruption negatively impacted your performance, you can request approval to take the makeup exam in June. During the exam, don't refresh your browser or hit the back arrow. Right? There's a customer service number. You can always look here. Don't call customer service centers. Won't be open due to the pandemic. If you lose too much time due to technical problems, aren't able to connect to your exam, or experience some other serious disruption, you can take the request exam, the makeup exam. Requested makeup exam. I'm not going to go over this here because we're going to do just fine. What to expect on this year's exams? It's unusual. If you don't get a 3, score of a 3 or higher because of the shorter exam format, your teacher will be able to request a review and confirmation of your score. Okay, so if there's an issue, let me know, and you know. Okay. Might be a good. It might be scoring relatively easy this year in this test. Here we go. As usual, 2002 exam scores, AP readers who are college professors and experienced educators. In each exam, scores will be reported in a 1 to 5 scale to accommodate the extended scoring schedule, which requires all exams to be scored online in readers' homes. AP scores will be released to AP students approximately 1 week later than usual, about July 15th. Summary of available resources. Okay. Anyways, we'll stop there for now, and